Hello, my beautiful home enthusiasts. Welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, I'm Monica, and we're all about transforming spaces with professional, soulful design that speaks to your heart. Today, we're diving deep into the art of autumn transformation with our special, Brown is the New Pumpkin, 10 cozy fall decorating ideas. As the leaves begin to turn and that crisp, magical air returns, our homes crave that same warmth and transformation. But this isn't about the typical orange explosion you see every year. 2025 is all about sophistication, elegance, and a return to earthy, grounded comfort. We're moving beyond the basic and into the breathtaking. In this video, I'll guide you through 10 incredibly elegant yet surprisingly easy ideas to make your home a cozy sanctuary this fall. We're talking rich, moody palettes, luxurious textures, and that perfect touch of nature-inspired elegance. This is a long one, a full hour of inspiration, so make sure you're comfortable. Grab your favorite pumpkin spice latte, your notebook, and get ready to be inspired. If you love everything cozy and beautiful, please hit that subscribe button and ring the notification bell so you never miss a chance to create a home you adore. And if any of these ideas spark joy for you, a like always lets me know. I'd be absolutely thrilled to hear which idea is your favorite in the comments below. So please, share your thoughts. Before we dive into the specific ideas, I want to share the process behind the magic. How do we create a space that feels both elegantly curated and effortlessly cozy? It's not about buying everything in sight. It's about intentionality. My process always starts with a story. What story do I want my home to tell this season? Is it a story of quiet, moody evenings by the fire? Or a story of bright, harvest gatherings? For fall 2025, the story is one of organic elegance and nostalgic warmth. Next, I begin with a color palette. This is the foundation. This year, I'm saying goodbye to overwhelming bright orange and embracing a rich, nuanced spectrum of earthy tones. We're talking warm chocolate browns, deep terracotta, spicy ochre, muted sage green, and even hints of dusty plum and charcoal. These colors are sophisticated, calming, and create a seamless flow from room to room. Then comes the layer of texture. This is what makes cozy tangible. Imagine the crunch of leaves underfoot, the soft wool of a chunky knit blanket, the smooth coolness of a ceramic vase. Your home should invite touch. We layer velvets, chunky knits, rough woods, smooth stones, and gleaming metals to create a rich, sensory experience. Finally, I bring in the elements of life and light. This means natural elements like dried branches, potted greenery, and, of course, thoughtful lighting. Lighting is the secret weapon of cozy design. It's about pooling warm light in corners, creating shadows that dance, and using candles to make every evening feel special. Remember, your home is your sanctuary. This isn't about following trends rigidly, it's about using them as inspiration to create a space that feels authentically, wonderfully you. Now, let's get into the 10 ideas. Let's start with the biggest shift, color. Forget what you know about fall color. This year, we're painting a different picture, one of depth and drama. Imagine your living room wrapped in a warm, earthy rust tone, or your accent wall in a stunning forest green. These rich, Moody color palettes are experiencing a huge surge for a reason. They're incredibly comforting and elegant. This doesn't mean you have to paint all your walls a dark color, unless you want to, of course. The power of these tones often lies in their use as accent colors. Think about a deep plum or ochre throw blanket draped over a neutral sofa. Or a collection of rich, brown ceramic vases on your coffee table. You can bring this drama in through your textiles. Velvet pillows in emerald green or burnt orange add a touch of luxury that instantly elevates the cozy aesthetic. The effect is a room that feels like a warm, enveloping hug. It's intimate, it's sophisticated, and it perfectly captures the introspective spirit of fall. Now, let's talk about the single most important element for cozy, texture. If color sets the stage, texture is the star of the show. In 2025, we're not just adding a throw blanket, we're building a tactile symphony. The key is contrast and layering. Drape a nubby, chunky knit throw over the smooth leather of your armchair. Pile an assortment of pillows in different materials, a soft velvet next to a nubby boucle next to a woven linen, on your sofa. This creates visual interest and that irresistible urge to curl up and get comfortable. Don't forget your surfaces. A woven jute or wool rug adds warmth underfoot, especially on cold mornings. Incorporate wooden bowls, stone bookends, and hammered metal trays. This trend is all about creating a space that feels incredibly rich and inviting through the power of touch. It's the design equivalent of your favorite, well-worn sweater. Here's an idea that is both sustainable and packed with soul, incorporating vintage and thrifted finds. This is one of my personal favorite ways to add a story to my home. This trend is massive for 2025, and it's all about nostalgia and character. Skip the mass-produced decor this year. Instead, go on a treasure hunt. Look for old brass candlesticks that you can polish up. Find vintage books with beautiful spines to stack on your coffee table. An antique vase or a weathered wooden crate can become the most interesting part of your fall vignette. The beauty of this approach is that it's unique and affordable. No one else will have the exact same piece. Mix that vintage find with your modern furniture. It creates a wonderfully collected, layered look that feels lived in and loved. It's about embracing the imperfect and the sentimental. Fall is the season of harvest, so it's only natural to bring the outdoors inside. But this year, it's about moving beyond the basic pumpkin. We're embracing a more organic, timeless approach with natural elements. Go for a walk and forage for interesting branches, pine cones, or dried seed pods. Arrange them in a simple, elegant vase. Invest in beautiful dried floral arrangements like pampas grass, wheat stalks, or bunny tails. They last the entire season and add beautiful texture and movement. Instead of plastic, opt for real pumpkins and gourds in a variety of shapes, sizes, and yes, colors. Think creamy whites, deep greens, and speckled blues. Place them not just on the porch, but in unexpected places, on bathroom shelves, kitchen counters, and bedroom nightstands. This connection to the natural world is grounding and brings a serene, organic elegance to any space. Your front porch sets the tone for your entire home. This year, the trend is moving away from overwhelming piles of decor toward intentional simplicity. It's about creating a welcoming, elegant entry that whispers fall rather than screams it. Start with a foundation of a great layered doormat. Then, edit your pumpkins. Choose a curated collection of a few beautiful gourds in those trendy muted tones rather than a massive orange pile. Add a stunning fall wreath made from foraged foliage or dried elements to your door. Finally, add one or two key elements for height and interest: a rustic lantern with a candle inside, a simple bundle of corn stalks tied with natural jute, or a cozy throw blanket draped over a porch chair. This approach is cleaner, more modern, and infinitely more elegant. If I had to choose one element to transform a space instantly, it would be lighting. It's the ultimate secret weapon for cozy. The goal is to banish harsh overhead lights and create a pool of warm, inviting glow. First, swap your light bulbs for warm white or amber-tinted ones. This single change makes everything and everyone look better. Then, layer your light sources. Use table lamps on side tables, floor lamps in dark corners, and wall sconces to wash walls with a warm light. comes from firelight. I am a huge advocate for clusters of candles. Group candles of different heights on a tray on your coffee table or dining table. Place them inside rustic lanterns or clear glass jars for a beautiful, flickering effect. This immediate warmth makes every evening feel special and is the fastest way to achieve that cozy fall feeling. Let's take that lighting idea a step further. One of the biggest trends for 2025 is statement lighting, and it's seeing a phenomenal plus 357% increase in popularity. This is your chance to be bold. Think of your light fixture as a piece of functional art. Replace a standard lamp with a sculptural candlestick lamp. Hang a dramatic pendant light over your dining table that becomes the undeniable focal point of the room. Pair this with a touch of Grandmillennial style, a blend of traditional and modern that feels both elegant and cozy. Think of a Ralph Lauren-inspired mantle with dark, moody colors, vintage accents, and sage green textiles. It's about embracing a touch of classic, inherited elegance that tells a story. homes aren't just a visual experience, they should be a multi-sensory journey. Scent is a powerful decor tool that can instantly evoke the feeling of fall. Integrate scent into your decor beautifully. Don't just hide a plug-in. Display elegant scented candles on decorative trays or in your fireplace. Use an essential oil diffuser made from beautiful ceramic or wood that fits your aesthetic. My favorite DIY trick? A stovetop potpourri. Simmer a pot of water with orange slices, cinnamon sticks, cloves, and a dash of vanilla. It will make your entire house smell like a fall dream, and it's a beautiful, natural process. This is the ultimate finishing touch that makes a house truly feel like a home. Just because the air is getting cooler doesn't mean we have to abandon our outdoor spaces. This year, we're extending our living space outside by creating cozy outdoor rooms. If you have a porch or patio, make it usable deeper into the season. Start with a thick, weather-resistant rug to define the space and add warmth underfoot. Add seating with outdoor-friendly pillows and throws in fall colors and textures. A low coffee table made of wood or metal can hold a centerpiece of pumpkins and lanterns. Then, add the key element, warmth. A fire pit is ideal, but even a grouping of outdoor-safe lanterns and candles can create a warm, inviting ambience. This creates a magical space for enjoying a crisp apple cider under the stars. Finally, and most importantly, is the personal touch. The top trend for 2025 isn't something you can buy in a store, it's the return of handmade and meaningful items. This is what transforms a styled house into a beloved home. This could be a family-made wreath, a thrifted DIY project you brought back to life, or simply a framed fall quote that speaks to your soul. Display those personal collections, whether it's vintage pottery or a stack of your favorite books. Create a cozy reading nook in a corner with a comfy chair, a soft throw, and a small side table with a lamp, your personal retreat to enjoy the season. Your home should tell your story. These personal touches are the heart of your decor and what makes it truly elegant and unique. And there you have it, my friends. 10 incredibly easy and elegant ideas to make your home the coziest sanctuary this fall. We've journeyed from moody color palettes and revolutionary textures to the power of vintage finds, natural elements, and the magic of personal touch. Remember, the goal isn't perfection. The goal is to create a space that feels warm, welcoming, and authentically you. Start with just 1 or 2 ideas that resonated most with you. Maybe it's simply swapping your light bulbs and lighting a few more candles. Or maybe it's going on a thrilling thrift store hunt this weekend. I hope you feel incredibly inspired and empowered to create something beautiful. If you did, please give this video a thumbs up. It really helps support the channel. I'd love to continue this conversation with you. Which of these 10 ideas are you most excited to try? Is it the moody colors or the textured layers? Tell me all about your plans in the comments below. Your ideas inspire our entire community. And if you haven't already, please consider subscribing and hitting that bell icon. We have so much more content coming up to help you create a home you love every single season. Thank you so much for spending this time with me. Happy decorating, and I'll see you in the next video.